Damn.
I like triangle.
What? Sorry, what? I like triangle?
Nah, bro. Octagon is where it's all at.
Nah, triangle's one of the strongest shapes.
If you
Alright.
turn a square sideways, it's a
So-
diamond.
So here's the deal. Just going group by group here. So command coordination with the darters and the mortar. So the mortar has 100 rounds in it. You ace interact to load the round in. You do have an artillery computer, but there is wind resistance, and I also give you 25 smoke rounds. Use the smoke rounds to range your weapon, and then you can use the HE to spread. All transport Vics, except for the... No, actually, all stated transport... No, fuck. All transport Vics are UAZs, except for the sniper teams. They get quad bikes, and then the T-80 is the T-80. Special Forces team, you also get a transport for this one. But otherwise, again, going group to group. The EW kit, it is a backpack that is a deployable jammer. Now, you can turn that jammer on or off. What it does is any drone that gets within, I think, 150 meters of it, basically gets disabled and will crash land. So, try not to have it on when you're using drones, but if you suspect enemy drones about to kill you, put it on.
Let's give him a warm
Again,
welcome.
everything's experimental here, but once you deploy it, you can't undeploy it. I'm still working on trying to figure that one out. But regardless, just keep that in mind. Drone teams with the switchblades, they're in the form of launchers. You put down, you fire them, then the switchblade comes out, then you take control of it. The 4 UAVs, the 3 CB factions mod is a bit weird with them right now. I can only give you up 4 ones because the blue 4 and green 4 ones in backpacks, when you deploy them, they don't deploy because they don't exist. Because there's no blue 4 or green 4 ones. So I've made the drone team UAV hackers to be able to interact with them. Once you spend all 4 of your UAV or 40mm charges, fly it back to your vehicle can rearm it. That's a bit of a placeholder right now because that can technically rearm everything else. For the sake of metagaming, don't go to the drone team to rearm. Go to the little triple R symbol, especially the T-80 in the back, to get more stuff. But beyond that, yeah, your drone use is limited. I don't think you'll get through all of them today, and if you do, then you just have the 40mm UAVs. Tank, you're a tank. You also have an EW kit, but again, you can't move it, so I've heard there's a way to attach it. I just haven't figured that out yet, but I will eventually. But yeah, the one issue is if friendly drones fly over you, they're going to get jammed too. So again, deploy it as an emergency. You only get one. Again, we're testing that. Sapper team, you just have transport. You're all set to explosive specialists. You all have defusal kits. You have secondaries for the mine detection. Good luck. Sniper teams, snipers and SVD with the super scope. Spotters, you've got suppressed AK-74s with PSO sights. And your secondaries are all suppressed. So you're basically there to help thin things out if shit gets crazy. And then the single SF team, you guys are kind of I wasn't expecting to have enough people to actually crew that. So you're literally just a mobile response team to enemy forces that come in. You also have a shit ton of AT-4s. Both everyone on you has one, and then you have a bunch in your vehicle. So use those at your leisure. Now, in terms of actual brief for the scenario, everything's pretty simple. First off, bottom right is a debug corner right now in case anything breaks, so I can bring additional stuff to you. Let's say the command coordination loses their vehicle. I have spare vehicles on the bottom right. I'll just drag them over, but again, that's only for debug purposes. If you lose your Vic, just go back to the start position, and then I'll give it back to you to field another one in. Same with the T-80, for example. This is a 2-life op. I'll get to how the training stuff is scored because that's also still experimental, so I'm making it super easy for today because, you know, you're helping me test this essentially. But let's go point to point here. So command coordination, you're basically just monitoring today. You're using your mortar if you need to, but you are basically going to help stop any attack waves that come in because you're going to be spotting them in advance. Drone team, you're basically thinning stuff out. Any Op4 trying to move in through the tree lines, for example, you can use your 40mm on it. Any large groupings of Op4, Switchblade 300. 300 will also work on BTRs and possibly on BMPs, but the Switchblade 600s use those on BMPs and tanks. Vic Crew, the T-80, the main routes the enemy are going to come from are the 2 roads on the north and the eastern side, but they also might just charge in through, so you're going to really want to coordinate with the drone team and the command team to know where the enemy is coming. A lot of stuff is also pre-spawned, and to give you guys hints on what's going on, I will be forming convoys of forces in OP4 territory before I push things in, to give drones time to intercept and tanks time to route to a position to stop them. You all do have e-tools as well if you need to dig up your own fortifications. And I mean, again, this is all experimental for me. Sapper team, there are a massive amount of minefields. You also have a bunch of your own mines. I have made sure that everywhere, technically, there is an orange position. There are AT and AP mines inside. Now, the next mission will involve a counterattack. We're going to try to make our way to the cement factory. So, your goals are twofold today. Find positions to put more AT mines, potentially, you know, on the roads are probably going to be the 2 hotspots. We do have some down, but adding more would be good. And then potentially finding a corridor area, like over here, or potentially over here, for when we counterattack. If you clear out the mines, and I see you do that, I'll make sure there's a corridor open, so when we do the next stop, SF teams can utilize that to then stack up and get to the cement factory, which is the next planned area. But again, that's not guaranteed. It just depends on where you make the corridor. So let's say if you focus on demining something on the bottom right, we might go for that farm area next. You guys will kind of help switch or pull the narrative here in where we go in the next area. But again, experimental in everything in that regard. I'm just curious to see what groups do. Sniper teams, set up anywhere you want, pick people off. All of the blue triangles represent a group of 6 that are holding out in defense right now. There's no hardcore trench modifications made yet because neither side is really dug in. Op4 just kind of blitzing the line. Blue 4 are trying to set up an impromptu area to stop them. As Op4 was going in, Blue 4 made a massive minefield. This is where we are attempting to make our hold here. So fortifications aren't really a thing yet, but they will be soon. As hopefully we push Op4 back and then they start making them. And then the Special Forces team, you just move where you need to. Let's say the Sapper team gets in trouble. They call you. You go over and help. Yada-yada. Snipers, you guys are the only ones with short-range radios, so just be mindful of that. Vehicle crew, your tank should have a Blue 4 radio built into it. Use that. I'm going to say 50 is going to be the LR net for every asset, so try not to flood it too hard. Normally in my ops, when we have squads, it's usually 60, 70, 80, 90 for short ranges. You guys can make your own. I recommend you make your own and put them somewhere on the map. So if, let's say, a squad leader or team leader goes down, you have an emergency net to go on their short range net and try to talk to them. Otherwise, drone team, there are sites, I want to say, at most up to here. It might be a little further. I did set up a few positions for artillery, Op4 drone positions. In the future, there'll be more sites for like our field artillery and all this other stuff to give you objectives to hit in the rear line. But if you notice you start taking fire from like a D30 or a mortar, there is a position out there that can fire it. So if you hit that, then the artillery stops. Same with enemy drones. But again, I can always field another position, and I'm just being reasonable based off of what I've learned how this is going on in its real-world equivalent.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any questions?
Yes.
Go ahead.
In the Special Forces team, there's a slot free. Can a reserve take it?
Anyone can take any slot right now. That got freed up, I want to say, 12 minutes ago, because 5 minutes before, any reservist can go in and take. I guess you weren't here when I said that. That's fine.
Yeah, no. Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
Yeah, if we run out of drones, do we just become chill?
I have more debug stuff for you. I do want it to be a finite number, otherwise the drone team can just literally put up 500 Switchblade 600s and insta-kill everything, so I want there to be a bit of a logistics issue here. But if, like, let's say we're 30 minutes in and command runs out of all their darters, I'll give them a few more, because again, this is the test op, but that's not an excuse to use everything. That's, use your assets. That's why this is also a 2-life op.
Okay, so basically just don't abuse it or you're gonna abuse us.
Yes.
If you naturally run out, you get more. Don't abuse it.
Yeah, I choose not to be abused by Liru.
All right, so I have a script for healing stuff. I haven't put that in yet because again I ran out of time. If you need healing, either find the SF medic or go back to the triple R point and ping me, and I will heal you. Again, command how you use the mortar. You put one of the rounds in your backpack. You then ace interact with it to load the round, and then you can fire it. RD computer is on. The compass is on. Wind resistance is on as well, though, so your shots aren't going to be 100% accurate. You're going to need someone to spot your rounds. That's why I recommend you use smoke first, and then you can blink with HE, but that's up to you.
Alrighty.
Okay. Any other questions? Otherwise, I'm going to push this in.
Nope.
All right. Good luck. Have fun. Ping me on 50 if you need anything. Woo! Oh boy.
Big Daddy. I was gonna say Big Blue, so we were similar. If you want to go with Big Daddy. Big Daddy.
All right. This is high on 5-0.
I like Big Daddy better.
Alright, this has been one hell of an experiment for the past few weeks. I've been doing a lot of experimentation with this. So we'll just have to see how things go.
We'll use
Yeah, well, the reservists were clear since 5 minutes prior to us officially starting to get on. So, No one was on until...
T80, call sign Big Daddy, tapping on
They're
50.
calling it Big Daddy, that's cute.
Yeah, I just do what I like.
So they should be able to load that in. Everything should be loadable.
Oh shit.
That's all yours.
What? What the hell did you do?
This is upload.
So, I know this Vic is full. What I would recommend is you hack these to basically get them on your side, and then you deploy them back here, and then you just fly them in, because you're not going to be able to store them in here.
Oh, we don't have backpack tests either. Bug.
I need to add that, though. That's a really good idea. Because if you hack them, you put them back on your side, and if they run into a drone, if you accidentally jam them, then I think you have to hack them again to put them back.
Sniper team.
Sapper team on 5-0.
Yeah. Because they are like
Check.
big building.
Alright. Did you...
UAV is Jack Lynx signing on to 5-0.
Okay, so
I need one sniper team north, one sniper team south
How
side.
did you see that? I'm just like,
Team 2 can cover south
How did you already lose one? You... Muppet.
How did you fuck up a drone already?
It hacked.
He flipped it.
Yeah.
Sniper 2 to GC, do you want us moving out now?
Yeah.
Stop setting up and moving out.
Copy.
Everyone's got their orders marked on map. Do it.
I'm like, this is why I have debug, and then all of a sudden we see one of them like immediately break it, and I'm like, that is incredible. Actually incredible. Ay.
SF team, you're QRF force, so you can come to the FOB base with me, or you can go set up wherever the hell you want.
My render
Just
is
be ready to move out
being
fast.
wonky, probably because I was in another group.
on drone,
Oh yeah, no, we put it down because it
drone
was, I
squad
think,
orders.
it was, whatchamacallit?
The T80,
on
set
the
up wherever the
ground. I
hell
think
you
I
want.
lowered it
Just
then.
make sure you got good overwatch on either the southern road or the northern road.
Big Daddy's en route to cut off the two roads.
There's like 2 or 3 AT mines on this entire stretch of road. There's one. All right. Oh,
Drone
man.
team, start deploying Overwatch drones on Overwatch drone point markers and get bomb drones ready for deployment as well.
Hey, Liru?
Yeah,
Did you say everybody?
you cut out. Lolo, send again. Your mic cut out. You said only 2 words.
Did you say anybody have entrenching tools?
Most of you should, yeah.
Special forces don't have.
All right, put it in feedback. I did all of the kits and then I did SF last because that was an afterthought to everything. So I guess I just forgot to put E-tools on them. Lolo, for now, I'm gonna go on your Vic and add 5 or so E-tools for your 5-man team, but put it in feedback so I remember to edit them in.
Copy that.
Oh fuck. That works. Son of a biscuit. Lolo, when you park the car, let me know. I'll just put them on the ground because the vehicle's full. It's another issue I've been having to work with.
Just do it, right?
Yeah, okay, 1 second. Like I said, this is an experiment. Alright, if you want a tool, grab it out of there, and then just drop a magazine or whatever. Alright. Everything else should be fine-ish for what I'm working for here, but...
Drone team, make your way to the forward, observation base. If not, set up somewhere and mark yourselves on map.
No, we're over there, boss.
I think I'm gonna give it another 5 or 10 minutes before I actually start maneuvering forces
mark
around.
yourself on map so I know where you guys are so I can coordinate you.
Yeah, I'll wait till they move on and then they should be fine. Those were the power lines. Alright. How are y'all doing today? Yeah, can it do a flip? Guess not. Doing well, good to hear, Tootie. Haven't seen you in a hot second. I hope everything's okay with you. We've got 3 different missions today. This one is a trial, and that's why we're doing it on a 12:30 slot. Second one, Autumn War today. That's just gonna be more memes, but I've got a very interesting town sweep op for that one, and then third mission, 506 op tonight, Zeusing. It's gonna be the last Korean War op, and then I gotta kind of sit on my hands to see how that community goes because they're switching to Reforger. So I gotta figure out, all right, how's the Zeusing gonna work for that? All right, another 5 or so minutes, and then I'll start forming up convoys. I'll just be picking like random little dirt roads maybe to go send stuff down on. I've already got a bunch of vehicles set up and whatnot. Looks like they're gonna set their mortar up on the side. I'm always worried about them arming and breaking shit. Oh no, these aren't the mortars. Those are the switchblade launchers.
Big Daddy here.
Oh boy.
Mark yourself on map.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to be following them in Reforger. I'm just too worried about all the bugs I've already run into playing with them on Reforger. Kind of like turns me off from that, so we'll see how things go. 6. Yoshi, thanks for giving AK Bolin a sub. Hope you both keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of the scenario.
Good copy.
But yeah, I'm probably not going to show up to the Reforger nights bi-weekly anymore. I'm just going to only do bi-weekly Arma 3 because I keep running into bugs in Reforger and I'm just not having fun.
South team, focus on putting more AP and AT mines on that southern road before clearing out the southern batch of friendly mines for our future operations. I'm
not going to be doing any airstrikes for this mission, but in the future I will because there's other types of teams I want to field in, like AT or AA, or give command some of the AA. There's a lot I can do with something like this. It's just how things work. And quick note about Reforger. Base game, I think, is fine right now for what it is. What did you do?
Just went through the field and it kept damaging us. but there was no way out already. Because there
Alright,
was a
I'll-
field on the right and field on the left.
Amazing.
Was the corn cobs?
Put it in feedback that happens. I could hopefully make a setting change to disable damage in vehicle for shit like that. I think, if I recall correctly, but yeah.
Yeah, something that...
I think I can fix that, like, setting side, but
everyone
yeah.
else does their objectives, digging
Like
in,
I said,
whatever you need.
lot of
Tank, I
potential
suggest if you can
experimentation
hold
for this
position,
one.
Dig a tank trench, or vehicle trench, whatever it's called.
Yeah, we got that. But do the drone operators see anything at the moment?
Alright, you know, I'm
we're
gonna do it at the
searching.
10
I'm having
mark.
my 2 other dudes start setting up switchblades, break. If we see anything, it's gonna be passed over net as soon as we're able.
You pain?
Yeah, so the 600 doesn't fit in my backpack, so I can't set it up.
Huh.
Yeah. 300s work though, so that's lovely.
Not a thing I would think to experiment on. Can I not spawn Bergens? Oh my god.
Make us fat.
Alright. Biggest backpack I can think of.
Yes. Oh, this is so big. I love it. Okay. Let's give this a shot now.
Weird.
Okay, we're good.
Just please put that in feedback so I can change the kits accordingly.
I'll DM you.
No, put it in the op feedback channel.
Can I get one of those backpacks as well?
What do you have one on?
Because we have
silly
squad moving along that
silly
southern
person.
dirt road.
Like I said, the only way I'm gonna be able to find these types of bugs if I just let the players test it and just see if it's playable. Because otherwise, there's like no way in hell, you know.
Copy. How big is the squad? Is it just like a regular size or?
Roughly around that size, yes.
Do you want the tank to move up and help you engage, or can you deal with it? Okay.
Gonna start forming shit up. And then maybe send some maneuvering squads around on certain angles. But yeah, we want a lot of moving parts for this scenario at the same time. Oh, I think Gabe just hit an AP mine on the side.
That's just be aware there's mines around you now.
Yeah, I don't have fucking mud detector works.
Really stupid. Sorry.
Mine. And then I forgot to mention to the sappers I gave him spray paint, but that's funny. I think he just stepped on his own mine or something. But yeah, these guys, we got a bunch of stuff running through right here.
Tank, I've engaged 1 times. BTR. Just destroyed, engaged on the southern road.
So we'll see if they pick anyone off, because we do have hostile forces moving around. So as we run into resistance, then I'm going to bring in the drone waves and try to stop everything.
Command, this is Special Forces.
What would you say?
We have eyes on enemies.
I just have to
Like
waypoint them
400
close so they
meters
stay
away.
in the little tree line.
Mark on map, and I'll have more smoke round coming in.
Infantry marker.
Send that BTR up first, then the tank, then the other two BTRs. I'm gonna go ahead, put some maneuver teams down.
Be advised, we have two T-72s coming in from the northwest road. Break.
They're miscalling the
if any teams
72s,
are up
that's
there,
fine.
Please let me know your location so we don't actually accidentally hit you. Jackling's out.
SF team, smoke round coming in, mark it on map, and we can adjust.
Just to get the maneuvers in. Like I said, we're gonna really try to do swarm tactics here. And we got the switchblade coming in. Like I said, this is to really
This is tank. We're moving west, and we're gonna move
experiment with
north.
what we have here. Am I gonna play Space Marine 2? I don't think I'll have the time. I mean, we got 3 Zusovs today. We've got another 2 tomorrow, and a PvP commentary. Like, we have a lot this month. All right. The reason I'm adding a few more is because I don't have a lot of time on the weekends this month. There's so much to do. Have them go check that neighboring tree line. We got the drone coming overhead. So we'll see. I haven't even been able to stream any like Dark Tide, for example. Oh boy. Trying to send the BTRs up in the meantime. Yeah, these guys aren't even using the damn tree line.
Stand by, motor readjusting.
Alright, macro side of things.
HE round out, marker FM1 with current windage should land on enemy infantry marker. Keep eyes out, SF team.
By the way, we see.
We're just trying to penetrate into the line here.
Has a close contact north of our current position. Over.
Oh, they're shooting up at the drone.
All teams, you are cleared on all targets.
Good grenade, but they need to get out of here.
Use your best judgment with drones and engagements.
I'm worried he's going to shoot Jay-Z in the back of the head because he keeps jerking around. Yep.
Sniper team, drone team break. Dropping the border, or 40 mic near position.
They should be trying to call short-range support because the
drone.
tank could... Oh no, the tank's moved. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is Big Daddy to whoever spotted the tanks. Where are they right now? Because we moved.
Oh no! They might want to run.
Big Daddy, continue to assist Sniper Team 1. SF Team, redeploy to
Yeah, the tank needs to get over here.
SF Team, double tap, position. Tank, Big Daddy, moving forward to Sniper Team 1.
Thankfully the AT mines are working with this, is just pummeling them. You can see all the spent tank rounds there. So tank's having to maneuver over to that side. That guy just got friendly fire, technically. Yeah, communication's important, otherwise you get this. Big ouch.
Sniper Team 2, this is UAV break. You have at least 5 to...
Special Forces team is coming up to try to save them.
The break. From the east, northeast.
You still hear a tank shooting. Oh god, yeah, mortars just absolutely annihilated this group of infantry. That's a good call.
The sniper team 1, we have a tank on our position. 100 meters to
Friendly
the
tank's
north.
trying to come in and assist. Daniel, buddy, aren't you gonna be impressed in a second once you realize what's going on in this stream? Alright, Special Forces team is now trying to assist.
Put a marker on map and we'll drop some HE to give you some cover.
Oh. Ain't that something. Just add goats to Gulag and then you get Liru's Gulag, right? Oh, man.
This is sniper team 1, negative. I have my sniper.
Hold on, I'm gonna micro Ryan.
Forward position 1.
My spotter might still be alive on that position. I don't know.
Yeah, you're now an objective. Well, technically a secondary. Oh, damn, those are mines.
Probably fucking not, no. Sniper 2 sniper died. Sniper 2 spotter is probably bleeding out over there.
Where did it just go?
Sniper team 1 was
Sniper team 2 is completely dead. Yeah, we'll be
No, it looks like they've disappeared.
Command, this is Special Forces.
Go for command.
80 to the south. There is T-80s in this one.
Hello, Lowe's Mike, man.
correction. Sniper 2's spotter may still be on that position.
They just lose a 1v1 to that tank. Oh my god.
As F team rescue mission, we'll be deploying smoke on
Big ouch.
Sniper team 2's position and one mic. Get ready to move
Big
and assist.
ouch. That's my debug unit for making kits for later.
Coming in from the break from spotter 2's position.
Alright. I wasn't expecting to see their tank get annihilated
Smoke
immediately.
rounds going out on FM3.
But
Should
damn.
land on Sniper team 2's marker. AT drone, I need the AT drone, Southern Road. We got T80 marked on map.
Alright, I'm gonna put a debug unit here just so I can immediately bounce back and forth. That'll help me out a lot more. I'm not sure I can immediately drag back, but yeah, we'll see.
Sniper team 1, you got HE rounds coming down on your
This defense at Men of Warsaw Squad 2 is looking pretty bad. Devious, yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Have we got confirmation on the Sniper Team 2 spotter? Is it a hostage or are they KIA?
Unknown. I'm getting no response from them. Probably unconscious. Bleeding out. I have said this.
Oh, hey, what's up? Welcome back.
SF, is that your boys on the ground?
Another bench.
The Sapper team is approaching this old sniper position.
Let's see how long it takes for him to notice without clearing his left. What an idiot. He even tried to push me without a full mag. That's cute. Here, time to take old Painless out of the bag.
Four HE rounds coming down on FM2 marker, Sniper team 1.
Dude, I'm literally just spraying.
Getting surrounded by
The sappers. Why are the sappers all the way up here? Damn.
something I can handle.
Alright, so we have a pretty nasty buildup of forces here. Meanwhile, we have that whole avenue. My god, this is certainly something. We're gonna start swarming that line. I'll send vehicle support again in a bit.
AT drones, watch yourself if you go hunting beyond the enemy lines. I've just watched one of your guys, one of the drones disappear off map.
They were able to grab him, and looks like he woke back up, so they're running with him.
Team has rescued the spotter. We are making our way back to our position.
Drone teams, do not go beyond blue line. I repeat, drone teams, do not go beyond blue line.
Alright, I'm gonna ready some BMPs and do a pretty silly charge in a moment. But again, I'm really trying to see like what's the limit in terms of their lines, and then soon I'll be fielding in some border
we have
support.
multiple break. At least squad size plus moving.
Alright.
Moving west down the main MSR.
3 BMPs and 1 BMP2. We'll do
FFP
2K.
currently.
They're likely gonna hit AT mines, but you know, this will be interesting nonetheless. If they make it to the area, though, I'll drop off a squad. Got the medic back there. What? That was a weird ragdoll effect and a half. Also, they should be running through the tree line, not the open area, but
Accurate break.
what do I know? I just Zeus here.
Team 1's position.
Hey, you know, spray and pray.
Sniper team, are you gonna retreat west or are you gonna stay there?
Well, we need some cover, guys.
We are to your
Yeah, they
west,
got
trying to get
drones.
eyes
I
on
mean, the
them,
tank
so
blew
you
up
can
trying to move to
us.
cover them by the other tank like that. That is a mess right
which
now.
sniper team?
They got some solo infiltrators going.
Send for sniper team 2.
What do you think, a pair of BMD-1s? One down that way, one to push the other way. Alright. I'm gonna range a shot. Because we do have the little mortar position back here. I'm gonna start using it. Hell, I can probably start with some smokes and then fire them off. I just have to see the maximum range of her. Oh yeah, more than covers it. Just have to wait for that button to turn white, and there we go.
Big Daddy.
I've got that set of BMPs coming in.
Go for ground.
Big Daddy Ground can be advised here out of the here with drawing.
All their switchblades deployed.
Out of the AO and out of supporting range of
Enemy tank has been knocked.
Roger that. I only got the end of
So I'm
that.
gonna hit that with
similar to
smoke,
the,
and then eventually
request
we'll
go
send a
for it.
reinforcing wave up to that position. Well, I think a switchblade's coming down here, yep. And that was a 300, but it did get the knockout. Oh yeah, I did put a FAR tank over here. I completely forgot about him.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Vehicle puts off.
Sniper Team 1, this is UAV Team
So I
3.
hit that with mortar smoke.
You
Now
have
they're stuck
eyes
in
on
there.
those hostiles to your north-northeast.
Yeah, we'll be doing that open field push in a bit. That looks like they struck that position as well. I'm gonna put the infantry up here. And I'm trying to send an infantry push that way, but the AI are struggling a little bit on that vector. I'm gonna delete those guys. I can send this BTR up. It's a pair as well, but we're running out of frontline units here. So I haven't put any trenches in it yet. This is kind of more impromptu in terms of A, trenches take me a while to set up anyway, and B, this is more so Blue 4 set up a static minefield here and decided to try to make this the holding line. Because Op 4 is just blitzing everything. So after that, both sides will start to construct static defenses like trench networks and whatnot. The reality is, setting all this up took me a while, and I didn't have a lot of time to actually build trench lines, but in the future, you'll see that as a feature.
So we move to fallback position 2.
So now we're waiting to see those BMPs come up. Beautiful strikes with the
This is ground
HE,
command.
though, taking
Repeat
out all
last.
those
Confirm
infantry.
white phosphorus rounds.
Copy. Yeah.
Yeah, RIP AI Pathfinder, I know, but
Alright. Thank you very much.
I've got ways around that.
All forces be advised.
Chemicals.
All forces be advised. All forces be advised. Russians are using chemical weapons. Keep back as best you can from the front line.
Are they? They're calling my smoke grenades chemical weapons.
SF team, is your current marker, is that where you are currently?
Switchblade super low to the ground. I love it when they do stuff with that.
Special forces updated.
When they make weird miscalls, it's funny. Fear my smoke, sure.
Get to ground command. We're resupplied and ready for redeployment. Where we go?
Here, these guys would start calling for an arty strike, so let's go ahead and get some smoke on their position as well.
Special forces be advised.
Oh
you
no,
have a
chemical
one-time
weapons.
BMP-1 coming in from your
Copy that.
through the field.
Yeah, so that just got hit. That was a transporting BTR, though. Was that I don't think that was a mine. I think that was a switch. I don't see a symbol, though. Yeah, it's outside of the orange zone, so that had to have been either an AT round or a switch or something. But yeah, now I got these forces maneuvering around. And they're doing their best to engage. The smoke, it's just smoke. It's not chemical. They miscalled that. I don't know why they called that as chemical, but, you know, sometimes the players get it wrong. They're not perfect. That's the human error tied to it. I just want to see if that's going to make these units freak out when I pop smoke on top of their position. Which I don't think the rounds have hit yet because I made a pattern here. I think that's just a simple smoke grenade, but still. I do have, you say a switch, I say a Tom. I do have access to chemical warfare capabilities. I don't have them in the mod set, but I could add them. Because there's already one thing I need to add to the mod set backpack on chests, so. I don't really plan on doing that, though, because that's a lot of macro tied to me, but you never know.
GC team to drone team, keep eyes out for enemy mortar positions somewhere beyond the red line.
Do you have any general direction?
So they're calling for mortars because I am putting smoke rounds on them.
Negative at this time.
That BMP is still active south of the true line. Over.
So the two squads they'd be bringing up, I'm going to say they're deploying over here.
And if... Oh.
So I think because they got hit with the smoke, maybe? I don't know. I actually don't see any smoke at all, so maybe I hit the wrong tree line.
Roger that. We're currently making a resupply.
Oh, no, we might have hit the wrong
right.
intersection. Oh, we
I'll see what
totally
else
hit
we
the wrong
have
intersection.
that can try and disable it at the very least for you.
Even the Zeus makes
If
mistakes.
you go south right now, you can see the BMP.
Big Daddy to ground command here on southern
Yeah,
road.
duh, I think I hit up here. I was supposed to hit down there.
Just to confirm, that BMP is friendly.
Hey, I mean, that's...
No, that's enemy BMP. So
Leave a lot of infantry right now.
Roger that.
I think we just put the wrong shells out there. I hope those don't hit anybody, but at the same time, that's an oops on my end,
coming down
Chief.
on Northern Road. SF team prepare to move out and reposition Northern Road. Large enemy force coming down. Big Daddy, hold position on Southern Road. Dig in and set up, making sure nothing comes down Southern Road.
you get out of the forest, it's on the open.
Big Daddy, copy all.
Now we'll start smoking.
Yeah, this is Big Dagger. We do not see the BMP.
You need to go more. Oh, fuck. You need to go more forward.
HC going out, FM2, Northern Road.
And then if we continue to run into resistance, we'll go ahead and utilize some more powerful means.
Drone team, redirect one recon drone or AT or whatever drone.
Just gonna move the Rex aside, because otherwise they're just gonna ram into
Do
them.
not go further than the blue line. Hunt down that enemy mortar team.
Sapper to tank, we have the tank to the northeast down the road.
I think they just saw that, but there's not much I can do.
UAV
Yaz is just ate shit. One of them did at least. And we got HE firing up here, but the wind resistance is off. They don't have anything to spot unless they're using their drones. Yeah, now my smoke's landing. Perfect.
Metro.
Wait one. I need you to reposition to Sniper Team 1's pause and assist on holding enemy forces on the north road. HE rounds going out in the moment, but Mortal will have to redirect in the moment.
This is Big Daddy. We destroyed the BMP.
So that one
was the enemy tank.
Sniper Team 2 or Sappers, can you mark the enemy tank for Big Daddy, please?
HE's way off because I think air resistance is knocking the rounds too far.
I'll put a rough ping down, I can't see it because of smoke.
So I'm going to start running out of momentum on this line. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and try to retreat the infantry.
To the south by the road.
Or better yet,
The west road next to Sniper Team 1.
I think I just accidentally drag glitched those guys, but that'll
Mark is tank rough.
still have me pull all the infantry back proper, and we'll exhaust that line for a little bit. You got these guys over here. I'm not sure if they can hear the vehicles there. One of them got taken out by a switch. Because also, I'm going to be experimenting how to properly do, how to Zeus something like this, you know, with a giant line.
Tank marks on the map.
Looks like they're mostly mounted up and running.
Command, this is Special Forces. Command, this is Special Forces.
So Special Forces are reporting there's a lot of shit.
Yes, we're engaged in large enemy presence on this one.
Good AT hit.
Accurate market. Yeah, accurate market, go to map. I need... Hold on.
Alright, suicidal infantry charge forward to reinforce because we sense weakness here. Let's go. Mortar bait, let's go. Dark Ranger links to the 46-month reset. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. You accidentally hit your sniper. No!
I hope he's not dead. We'll see.
SF team, watch out for smoke
That's
rounds.
funny.
Coming up,
Sixor accidentally shot
your
Devious in the
position. We'll use
face.
its Guardian HE rounds.
That's pretty damn funny. Oh, the line is a mess, isn't it?
Drone team, enemy mortar found, grid ref 025040. I need HE drones taking that thing out. Also,
So they hear the other BMP moving around.
With it as well. Deploy
Barely any
HE
allies
as well.
remaining on that side. We got smoke. That's GL smoke firing at the vehicle.
Roger. We'll see what we can do once we get resupplied.
Good copy.
I have one drone that I could pop out right now with a 300. Which direction?
So 0.
Oh, I'm not sure if you guys remember, your own vehicle was set as a resupply Vic for the drones.
What? Oh,
Yeah, I said that in brief.
I'm sorry, you said so much and I was trying to pay attention to everything.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to divide everything based off of the section. My bad. Oh well. Oh, Sapper UAZ, I think just got sniped by something. Or did they? Oh no, it might. No, it's outside of the mines. Interesting.
Big Daddy ground command, we got gas transport.
I think this is their UAZ, yeah, so if they run back for it. Zapper team, this is High. If you can hear me, your vehicle has been redeployed back at the triple R position. So if you make it back here, you can take it again.
Thank you, High.
They've already launched so many switchblades, though. Jesus. I don't think there's been enough for 25 switchblades to be deployed. I don't think they've gotten all of that yet, but I could be wrong. I think the least effective group has been the sniper teams. They've just been another set of Overwatch. I don't think that's needed compared to something like an AT team with HE rounds, or, you know, a possible AA team would be better. I think AT would definitely be preferable over the sniper teams, though. But, you know, it wouldn't be bad to have, like, one sniper team to, like, lock down a certain area, but not be, like, out on their own, you know? Also, pardon the color change, it's because a drone's landing next to me.
We don't have lights.
Yeah, Sixor needs to grab a quad bike, load his buddy, and then drive out, like, back to spawn or something to get him healed. Yeah, I got this massive infantry push. I'm surprised they haven't hit an HE mine yet. That's lucky. There's at least a few hundred mines all across this area between AT and HE. Yeah, switchblades are out hitting vehicles now, which is nice. You just have a really close struggle session going on right here. I think they just destroyed the vehicle that was already hit, though. Either way, they're trying.
All units, be advised. Enemy infantry are breaking through the lines. FOB was just under attack by a single scout. Keep an eye out as you're moving across the lines.
I'm assuming they're talking about those two guys up there.
This is a tank. We're currently not engaging anything. Where do you want us to move?
I'm gonna...
Tanks, move up to SF team's position and assist.
Put a pair of BMP-1s up here and have them cross over. Start sweeping. Because I think that tank could be especially helpful with what's passing over on the other side. Those guys never pushed in. Units refusing to fight? No. Has Devious died twice? Yeah. Devious, technically this is a 2-life op, but we're still testing stuff and you've been given a bad hand, so I'll give you one more life. But he's gonna have to come back and pick you up, okay?
Thank you.
Yep. Sixor, are you on net?
Yep.
RTB, pick up your TL, or not your TL, your spotter, break. I'm giving him a 3rd life, but this time try not to shoot him in the face. Thank you.
Yeah, I will try.
Yeah, don't shoot your buddy in the face. That would be great. So yeah, they're digging up some mines here. They're just kind of sweeping to create a corridor on this side.
The enemies? Are they on top of you?
So what this means is we'll probably make a corridor to move over to the farm and the cement area. So that'll be an interesting night op, but we'll see when we decide to run that operation.
On nearby SF team's position.
Yeah, so Sixor's pulling back. We have the BMPs coming in. They could hit AT mines if they go off that area, but they're calling.
There is a BMP to our northwest. We don't know where.
Gonna be calling in a lot of infantry support, though.
Are you inside the compound?
Yes.
All hostiles outside the compound are hostile,
the tank
correct?
stuck?
No friendlies?
We have friendlies out of the compound to the southwest of the compound.
Roger that.
Gonna hit a smoke round here. Try to obscure them to allow for my infantry to charge right in. Because I'm gonna be honest, what's worse? A Zeus that just outright HEs his player base, or a Zeus that'll put smoke rounds on top of the players knowing damn well that means they can't engage the AI? And then I just have the AI come in and absolutely smoke them point blank. See? When you think about it, which one's more sadistic? Why not both? Yeah, just smoke them and then blow them up with HE. Yeah, goddamn, guys. Both is good. See, there's one of the, well, let's see, just got switchbladed or something, but I'm gonna assume a mine went off and hit him.
This is Sniper 2. Are there any friendly forces with the vehicle north of our current position?
I don't know why they went back to the same spot. This has been a really cold area. They should be moving dynamically to where the action is, like coming up and trying to reinforce this group over here. Oh, BMP coming up.
Big daddy, enemy BMP to your left.
Is hit with an HE round. I wish I could tell him to immediately pull back, but AI won't let me. Oh, they're trying to drop the 40 millimeters on the BMP too. Oof. We're only an hour in too. Ooh. That was an HE mortar that landed right on top of him. Danger close.
We have drone on route at the moment.
Daddy,
I start hitting that building with explosives.
Position is.
We have an HE round that went way far.
And you are on target.
Hey, Turtles.
Sniper Team 2, are you still to
Make
our
sure you're hitting the
southeast?
button when it turns white, because if it turns red, that means it's not ranged. It's still ranging. So if you hit it when it's red, it's going to be way off. You got to hit it when it's white.
Ground command, this is drone team.
Yeah. I'm assuming you didn't know that. Well, you do now. Because his rounds are going all over the place, and I'm like, why? Like, you have a... Oh, God, no, the power line. Ouch.
This is Sniper Team 1, we are moving back to our position. We left it.
I don't think it's a good idea to move back to your
Any
exact
suggestions
position. That's, like, completely enemy held at this point.
Somewhere else, because there were many infantry.
Big Daddy SF, you just had two dudes break into your house now. You couldn't get them, but we're...
I don't get why these guys are over here now. Like, there's no action over here. Maybe because they're holding that angle, but at this point, you have to commit to all the shit that's coming out. My mortar position just got struck. Yep. They blew it up with one of their UAVs.
Roger that. Continue north, get some northern road.
Fuck no, we're going south.
No, you need to go north. Large enemy force north. We need to deal with that as well.
UP5 coming down from that MSR.
Alright, I'm going to start deploying my own drones. We're going to get a darter in first and then hit some stuff with some AT, hopefully the AI positions. Because I don't want to be too evil. Yeah, no, they're mounting this area and they're trying to leave that spot. That's good.
Big Daddy SF, please advise that you're all completely clear and we're going to roll out. Have copy.
And then I got a tank out overhead. See, the thing is, they're going to end up driving, like, right into these units over here.
Big Daddy ground command, be advised that this has successfully pulled away. Break. What would you like our next step to be?
I got this one BMP also going around. I'm basically going to have Op 4 start sweeping the remaining Blue 4 positions. We still have some stragglers moving around over here, though. My God, using smokes how they're supposed to be used. I know. I'm so evil.
Command, this is what do you want us again?
I need you northern road. I need you heading north. Large enemy force with a red line marker indicates large enemy infantry force coming southeast along the road. Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
I still can't believe they called the tank Big Daddy.
I need you to go north to the northern road with SF team. BMPs along that road within friendly lines.
Did Squirrel die twice?
Be advised, we can do that now, or we
no,
can go home
he's
and
on.
AT as we are out. Your call.
I don't know.
I need you to go do it now. SF team are going to run to those 3 BMPs. We need them taken out.
SF is Big Daddy's following SF. Be advised, we have no AT and we are moving to it.
think that was their darter that just got destroyed by something.
Big Daddy, this is Special Forces. You have a BME coming from the northwest on the road.
Big Daddy's copy all. We're right on you. Direct south.
Okay, he only has a driver, so I'm gonna set him to careless hold fire and pull him back.
Yeah, we can confirm that Team 1 is seeing BMP moving to west.
I don't know what those two are doing. I think they're just scouting on that side.
Got audible gunshot.
I assume Angel's running back to pick their vehicle up. I was hoping someone else would pick them up to help them, but...
West of Sniper Team 2's position.
Sniper Team 2, this is the Sapper Squad. We are at Mine Boys and engaging some light contact. Copy.
Alright, all of them are dead.
Also be advised, Sniper Team 2 has audible on vehicle engine northeast of our position, roughly marked on map. Cannot get eyes.
I feel like they are feeling the pressure of getting blitzed though, which is good. Because once I take out that front line, I'm going to start putting pressure on their headquarters.
The drone dance was going towards the scout.
No, I'm at AT.
We're rearming the
For that one,
take
dude.
it out. We completely forgot that our vehicle was the rearming point. That's on us. My apologies.
Roger that. I need one of your guys to redirect a drone to the southern road. Keep eyes up for that as well. But your main objective is still to take out that enemy mortar position.
That thing just broke, unfortunately. It's on 7% health.
Do some.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm not sending anything down that flank anymore. We're going down more direct flanks. I just found that guy.
Together on the road. Your eyes. That's northwest.
I think in terms of stuff taken out and whatnot, though.
Big Daddy SF and ground can be advised. If you want down, other no visual, we are pulling back. You support SF.
Are these all units that have pulled back? Yeah, looks like it. That's funny.
Big Daddy, there is another vehicle to your northeast incoming from the fort.
Copy until we get a visual. Oh, be advised, break. Right in front of you, SF, northeast, BMP-1. We see it.
I'm gonna send 2 maneuvering teams down. Just to put pressure on this position, but they should be able to repel it. But that gives that sniper team something to do since they're adamant about staying there. Tank is now dynamically hunting, but they gotta be careful not to drive into the minefield, because the orange zone is a risk.
Big Daddy, SF, directly outside of that tree line.
This is Ground Command team. This is Ground Command team. Our mortar position is being overrun by enemy BMP. We need assist. We need assist. We have 0 AT capability.
Big Daddy, SF, 2 BMP-1 down on the other side of your forest break. We're breaking off to go help ground command. Godspeed, SF.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Going that way.
Who pinged me? I think that was an accidental. What do you need, Angel?
The engineer car, please.
The what, Vic?
The NG Vic.
I think that's this one, right?
No, it's not. No mines in it.
It has the because I don't think I put them in the debug vehicles.
Oh no.
Sorry, buddy. This is the right Vic though. Put it in feedback.
Oh.
Because it has the sapper charges, and the only ones that have that are the
Hey,
NG.
all forces be advised, command is down at this time. We have a BMP to the west of our position that is currently focused.
Big Daddy is here. H1. Big Daddy is on ground.
ACGM. Oh my
Daddy
god.
has the BMP-1 and is holding ground.
I think the AI are uncon knocked here.
Special Forces are going at least for the medic.
That's funny. Yeah, we got 2 more ops after here. We got one at 3, second Autumn War, the freaking anime girls versus zombies shenanigans from the Flash game. And then we've got 506 tonight, Secret Squirrel, Korean War stuff.
Big Daddy to enemy activity ground command authority.
Trying to bring stuff over at this point.
Big Daddy SF.
Yeah, it's also right next to where they're setting up all their switchblades and whatnot. I think the concept of this is really, really good. The players are going to need a bit of time to adjust how to do things properly, though.
Mortar team to SF team, can we get your medic back to the mortar position? We have a critical
We're right next to you.
Big Daddy Mortar team, how copy?
Good copy, Big Daddy sends.
Big Daddy SF2, we are
just double tapping the bodies.
And we gotta pull out.
Medics in here working on Metro. I think adding a platoon medic to, like, transport things, or, like, you know, direct medical staff to people would also be a good call. But, yeah, the sniper teams are being really underutilized, but that's because they're just supposed to set up on a specific area and
Daddy,
sit,
go copy.
you know.
You can head away.
Copy, be advised, we have just left for black, so we'll be back to 5 minutes.
What?
Sapper to high, our second Vic didn't have any mines in.
Yeah, I know. I already told Angel to put that in debug.
Okay. Sappers to ground command. We are approaching position if you need any support for guns.
Big Daddy, Sappers, we separating operator for
I don't know why I went flying on respawn at this point. I just remembered, I don't think the Crocus fly on their own. Oh well. You know what that means? It means Liru gets to go on a fun little adventure.
Drone team just spotted a large concentration of infantry break. We'll give good reference here in a moment.
FPV fun time do a flip, yeah, right? But yeah, Autumn War will be at 3 o'clock, which is in an hour and a half. This mission should wrap up in, technically at 2:30, but I might wrap it up a little earlier.
Infantry marker is still accurate. Break. Squad plus.
It's gonna be a long fly time. And I'm not the best flyer. And I agree, like, a lot of, when you have a massive line to hold like this, I was worried this would actually be too small, but I think with the players we have right now, this is a really good size. Because they still have gaps, and they're trying to plug those gaps with a bunch of other stuff.
Roger that, ground command. The mortar position is destroyed. How copy?
Good copy, good copy. Redirect your drone teams to support between the southern and northern road. I need eyes on.
Okay, they're not going to be able to spot them going forward, so I'm just going to put them in there for now and give it like 2 or 3 minutes. But yeah, no, I got this drone. Yeah, I mean, who do you think I should hit? I'm really worried about hitting the mortar, but at the same time, I need to make sure I don't hit a medic. So you got those guys holding defensive. We have a bunch of infantry trying to cross up over here. I'm due to send another group of vehicles a little later. I'll put a few maneuver teams in here to, like, cross over to give that sniper team something to do. Because, again, I don't feel like the sniper teams are being utilized as effectively as they could be. Oh, I could hit Metro in the face. I mean, this is only an AP drone, though. But, you know, I think that would be the best target to hit because anything else is going to probably die to this. I don't want to hit ground command. I know you would want me to, Mac Marine, because you and him are always going on each other, but oh my god, the tank's right there. Is it smoking? No, that's just their trail of stuff. Do-da-do-do, do-da-do. I missed.
That's important. What's cleaning the forest in our team.
He didn't. I got the assist. I got the assist. That's the important part.
Big Daddy, we just got hit by an AT drone, or it missed. We're gonna deploy the jammer on the tank.
Negative, negative. You're too close to ground command and friendly drone team's position. Could take us out of the fight.
Yeah, so they have to reposition then, get somewhere
Yeah, how
farther.
about we don't do that? Otherwise, I'm gonna do something very,
Wow, a grenade just took out the entire team.
Dan, you have enemies to your northwest.
All right, let's play the double tap game. How do we know if someone is not double tap? We look up at them. We see, oh, drag. There we go. See, that's how you do it.
Ground, this is the Sapper team. We're out of mines. What do you want us to do?
Up to this point, you might as well continue with mine clearing operation on the direct south.
Yeah, now they're driving out and about. They're taking GL fire and all this other shit.
For future operations.
Alright, I'm gonna
West of the South Road, but the markers disappeared.
put that in the air and then fly it in. I'm gonna hit the mortar.
Sniper team, SF team, this is drone team, break. You have more hostiles coming in from that infantry marker pushing south. The majority of them have been hit by S-300s. You want to go in and clean that up, that's up to you. Over.
Copy that.
Isn't S-300 the Russian AA system that they also tried to use as like guided like missiles, and they sometimes hilariously failed because they weren't built for that?
Sniper Team 2, maneuvering from our current position. That position's slowly getting overrun with infantry.
Was it? Okay.
Big Daddy, you nailed that. The next part's on that. Break. We are supporting the SF team, ground command shooting at the northeast.
$113, so like one more vehicle charge, and then I hit the mortar. Oh, they might leave that position. Oh, I mean, Metro just looks so submissive and droneable, right?
Second Sniper Team, do you need assistance from the tank, or Sniper Team 2?
Here, you know, we're actually gonna make it an AT drone. I'm gonna go hit that BMP.
JZ.
Send for Sniper Team 2.
Do you need assistance from the tank?
Well, they already hit my mortar position. I'm not gonna set up another one for this scenario because I'm still experimenting with everything.
How large approaching forces we just vacated?
Sniper Team 2, and if you mark a rendezvous point, Sapper team can come help and we can retake the position.
Command, this is Special Forces. We just got RT.
I think they've got RD'd by their own artillery.
Ooh. Command's off me for no relay.
Okay, this is Special Forces. We just got RT. We need to get out of here.
What's your location?
We are to your northeast.
Ooh, that thing turns on a paradigm.
Hey, firm, standby. We'll send out a secret team.
What?
We'll send out a drone to find them.
Careful, drone above.
Oh, drone. AT drone.
Right, let's pack
It's still here. Gonna call it back in a bit, but I mean, I'm gonna be able to get one more drone out.
Sappers to sniper team south. Do you want us to come
Do that in
in?
a minute. So one of them reported they took Artie.
Aren't otherwise occupied, sure.
I use sniper 2 south of the south road.
Affirm.
We got
It's
the
not
BMP slowly
urgent,
coming in.
So, as long as you're not needed up there, we should be good for now.
So again, the 4 squads with those BMPs, I'm assuming they would have been deployed earlier because there's not really an easy way to do that. You know what would be mean if I,
TC's back on that. Sorry
if I
for
hit
that.
their vehicle?
Can I get updates? Let's start with Sniper Team
Critically, yeah, I would, but, you know. As long as I don't hit the medic, I think we'll be okay. I need to wait like another... we can assume they've launched multiple drones. I'm just trying to stagnate them and give them some time.
Team 1's position, they've gone quiet.
Oh, God.
Sniper Team 2.
Big Daddy, I see it. Just get out. I'll flip you real quick.
Sniper 2 reports sporadic infantry contact.
That was some pretty extreme flippage right there. That's for damn sure.
We Gucci. We have a few drones here.
Alright, that's an AT mine going off, and now you're gonna ram them in the back, aren't you?
South road.
Please do not talk over each other on that. Big Daddy, enemy infantry coming north, redirect.
Alright, that finally made it back.
Redirect yourself. Drone team, I need HE and AT drones, Southern Road. Mine boys.
I should be deliberately targeting the medics. Yeah, but this is a video game, and we're just trying to have fun.
To assist sniper team 2, and then we're going to finish our clear corridor.
Good copy.
Yeah, mechanized squad over the field works every single time. I know. Oh, something just got oofed. Alright, I am gonna hit someone in the face. I'm gonna try to go for like a single person, but I mean, then I gotta pull my darter back and land it.
Big Daddy, watch out for enemy infantry northwest in a tree line. They're close to GC marker.
Big Daddy, people are engaged. They're taking DLs at us.
I've got eyes on AT teams inside the forest as well. So
that's a player right there.
Can you get a mark on the AT team?
AT team marker.
That's a sniper 1, are you still alive?
Ooh, good shot! Alright, well, I need to go land that thing.
This is Big Daddy. We're getting engaged by a tank. We don't know where from.
Sniper team 2, are you guys in contact right now?
Negative, sniper team 2 not in contact. Though we do
Yeah, you
hear
have all these
gunshots
guys that have been pulled over here. I don't know why. The main fight is all out here.
Cover us while we clear this field, please.
Copy.
Thank God.
Is your current position mindful?
Clear us.
I think they just dropped their jammer.
Drone team, be advised, enemy infantry west side.
Yeah, they dropped their jammer.
Our position, they're pushing through the
That
forest
might
towards
screw
your
with the
location.
drone position, though, because it might be too close.
Staying in your lab.
Drone team, enemy infantry in your forest. They're pushing up towards your location and hitting GCs in that move.
Command, this is Special Forces. We are rendezvous with Sniper Team 1. They're good.
Oh, the AI pathfinding is wonderful and has absolutely zero bugs, only features.
Have you found Sniper Team 1?
Yeah, they're fine.
Alright, get them back on 50 now, and then reposition, come back down south, and go infantry hunting through the forest line.
Okay. This is Big Daddy to drone people. We got shot at by either a tank or a BMP. We're around the tank marker. I need the drone to find the enemy.
Yeah, he's having them look for it, but again, there's a jammer. They can turn it off though.
Drone team, you'll need to reposition. Drone team, you'll need to reposition away from GC marker. We've had to deploy our drone. Jammer, enemy HE and AT drones flew over us and dropped shot rockets at us.
Oh. That would be...
Mine team, are you,
I'm assuming the switchblade.
Who?
Because the jammer.
Sniper team 2 to mine team. Mine team, are you alive?
Yeah, we're still kicking.
Okay.
So now if they launch any new ones, though, they're going to immediately fall to the ground. Got a massive wave of infantry coming in here. I think after that fight concludes, then we'll wrap things up. Meanwhile, Angel out here. And we got a team of Op 4 out here, just I think blinking at him.
Big Daddy ground command, Big Daddy ground command.
Up ground.
Whenever
Oh.
you get to the zone,
That's...
area, the awesome break. Keep getting tilted. Oh, never mind, we found it.
And they're firing at the wrong tank!
Big Daddy, to ground command, we're engaged. We're just like together.
Big Daddy, I need you to return to ground position. Infantry have surrounded us on all sides.
Big Daddy,
Please hit me, guys. I just blew 3 dudes away because they all decided to line up. Wow. That's incredible.
This is Sniper Team 1. Do you need also more support?
Damn. I thought I only hit the one, but there were 2 dudes lined up behind him.
Ground team's position, clearing up the first on our line as best you can.
You know, I think it would be easier just to wipe them at this point because they...
Sapper team, continue on with your objective. That's for all other teams to stop back towards inland, towards ground. Yeah, Sniper team 2, remain cover for... All forces, be advised as well if you're coming back to ground position.
Of course, when I actually put pressure on you, you decide to get the kill. Okay, the medic's still alive, but that team is, like, utterly disabled. Oh my god.
Cover the force directly behind you and engage infantry.
Sniper Team 2, we are being engaged from the northeastern tree line.
That happened.
Hey, firm, we have ears on, but no eyes yet.
Alright, I'm gonna put another darter out there. I think it's gonna get immediately jammed, but... Let's see if we can bring up more drone support on them. Theoretically, I think these two, if they were to, like, go up, they could save everyone if they work on them, but we'll have to see.
Drone team is now moving.
Yeah, they have the mortar. They can just call... they could defend this position, at least in theory. But yeah, they're leaving this area. Someone died up here. Don't know what that was about. I think that was Squirrel, maybe, DC? I don't know.
The Sapper Team has...
We're gonna start deleting bodies and stuff. Just so I can help clean the server up. I think performance, though, for having a lot of stuff down has been A-okay, though. But yeah, in terms of, I'd probably want to do, like, more of a border area. So I think next mission we'll do, like, a counterattack mission. And either push out to the farm and then create some defensive lines there, or the cement area and try to, like, put a bigger foothold down. And then dig in some fortifications. Because it's clear I can easily overwhelm them if need be.
Stop it to drone.
Say again your last. My apologies. We had to pack up and move.
don't have any debug vehicles for the SF team. Whoops. Yay, more notes.
Roger, once we're set up, we'll fucking send an S600 to go, you know, do its job.
What did you do?
Hey, no cheating. Y'all got multiple AT shots and you missed them all, or you used HG rounds, use the truck. That was kind of silly.
Big Daddy Ground Man, Big Daddy Ground Man.
BMP's like, ah. Anyway, my turn.
Be advised, these infantry are taking a break. We're right up behind your house, and we're getting grenade launchers on the 18 right behind you.
Big Daddy, be advised. Enemy infantry have somehow got around us so far that they're coming out through the southern fucking wheat field. We need to assist.
Copy, we're right here, holding your left flank. Hit your right, but it's really rough over here.
This is the...
I know, I don't have any spares for you guys, so we just have to go with that.
Copy. Be advised, we've killed about 10 infantry, maybe more.
I'm just hoping they don't explode again.
Battalion to your left-hand side.
It's like, that has at least some spare ammo for your rifles, no PKM ammo. I know, like...
I'm requesting all forces coming back to ground positions.
Too many moving parts.
I can't tell who's Russian and who's Ukrainian.
Russians are green, friendlies are brown.
No, hey look, it's Ryan.
Yeah,
one of the sappers,
doesn't
except
really
he's
help.
not. He's just named Sapper. Are you, no, you're a rifleman, just chilling there. Alright, good for you. Let's, if we just assault that position with infantry. I heard an RPG launch, I have no idea where it went.
Big Daddy, redeploy.
That's another one. Ah, it's going over there. Yeah, so I think having the SF teams to play static defense is actually going to be a lot more useful than need be, so we're going to need at least like 2 teams of SF. Might only have 1 sniper team. Yeah, no, they're... Hey, Metro, just letting you know, you can turn off the jammer at any time when you deploy it. You might want to do that if your, you know, drone team is still near you and deploying drones.
Big Daddy, Steve Ground Command, you guys took a rock. Yeah, now it's north and side.
Drone jammer has been turned off.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Now we can help.
I did
1,
say
2, 3. It's like a 400-meter range. All right.
Big Daddy, Steve Ground Command is behind us. Here, took off with CBS.
Oh no, the mine's coming in! Oh! It just means the drone team needs to stay pretty far away from the command team.
Tank team, as far as I can tell, everything behind you is clear.
Well, you're now behind us, boss. What I'm saying is, we have infantry back here with water guards. We got stuff.
I didn't hear a word you just said.
I think they're locking on to this one.
We got shot from behind us, Metro. Now we're in front of you.
So now I think it's just going to be an infantry fight. Unless I decide to put in
no idea what shot you, mate. I don't
some
see any
vehicles.
This is Sniper Team 1. We heard RPG, probably from the west.
I think we can throw in some 72s.
More than likely, it was a fucking AP drone.
Big Daddy, Steve Ground Command, we're in front of you now, engaging.
I think this will be some of the last stuff I put in. In terms of infantry squads, I think letting them clean out what we have here is good enough.
Keep through the forest towards FOB marker.
They'll just continue to put pressure on the FOB, but I mean, this was about a 250 AI assault, and we're down most of them.
I need you to keep clearing through that forest to SF markers northwest.
But yeah, you're technically supposed to also be mobile in this scenario.
The tree line, is your current marker accurate?
Yes, right now, yes.
Yeah, push north towards the large barn.
Did it
clear the
run out of
as
fuel?
you move.
Yes, it did.
I gave you a line to follow. Clear that line.
Don't do what? We're just doing some stuff, you know. Hey, excuse me, viewer base. What do you think about that tank, the Blue 4 tank? Do you think it's a nice tank? You think this drone could potentially see that tank? You know, you think I could do something evil to that tank? I don't know. I mean, it's a tank. Come on, what do you guys think? What do you think about this tank? You think it needs a paint job? What type of paint job? I think it would make like a nice accent pattern in this forest if we just like added some nice debris, you know? But where are we gonna get that debris? Oh, Chad, we got so many questions
ground
here.
command, drone team.
Wrong.
Which direction are you being assaulted from?
I think we could
Northeast woodline.
we could add something.
Northeast and southeast. They've broken through all lines again.
Roger that.
Big Daddy to ground command, you're going to want to add northwest to that as well, since we're engaging squads that direction as well.
I mean, it's dependent if I hit it or not. I mean, you know, I'm a pretty shitty pilot. I think I just saw a freaking AT mine in the ground right there. Oh, hey, look, my tanks. Wouldn't it be silly if I just smacked into one of them?
Complete a corridor, so we're going to come to your position.
Yep, SF sniping return to my position as well. We're gonna do it. We'll do 360.
Break. 2 enemy T-8 to the north in the map.
Ooh, what's that?
I repeat, 2 enemy tanks to the north.
Big Danny market.
Oh, copy. Yeah, I see.
Hello!
Big Daddy, we have no traffic.
Wow, the ER plates took it. Huh. So apparently ERA plates can stop drones. Big sad. Hey, you, kill him. What about you?
Team is assisting with the tank destruction.
Get him. Are you sleeping?
Oh. Come again.
Kill him.
Switchblades are en route to take us from 72 South copy.
Yeah, right next to you, so you better hit it.
You, hit him. No, the tank. Hit the enemy tank. Oh my gosh. Hi, honey. Ow.
Big Daddy,
Damn it. I think I was firing HE at him anyway. Yeah, more ER plates. Their smoke tubes are partially disabled. Small hit points on them as well, but no critical damage. But we did knock out the driver. Interesting. Alright.
Alright, all ground forces at this time should start digging in along the line.
Okay, no, my RC didn't break.
We'll just go hold this part because everything's coming towards us at this point.
I have an idea. We could theoretically smack into the mortar.
My driver is very fucked. I need a medic on the VOD.
Our medic is gonna be on the fob in 1 minute, Mike.
Yes! I hit the mortar!
Did you just crash a drone into the mortar? Like by accident, I don't mean on purpose.
Damn.
Negative. My dudes are still doing their jobs.
Can you get your medic?
Oh, we almost destroyed it.
I'm not going to be able to move.
Oh well.
I'll mark up in a second.
Alright, at this point, I think it's time to do the fallback. We're at 134. I think we've done a good amount of testing for this scenario.
Skip down.
My driver, I can't unload my driver. He is in the vehicle though.
Copy that.
This is Sniper Team 1, we're gonna go SF team, so if you can assist the tank.
he's unstable. I don't know if he's gonna make it.
Well, you just give him CPR. You can wait for the medic to run over to help. You should be over here. Yeah, mounted in a vehicle to go over. There isn't... It's really hard to make AI retreat. So what I like to do, and this is what I think I learned from Whale,
he has 56
is,
large
and he learned this
revolvers in
from,
the
I think
chest,
in either the Cadian XX
we can
or
try.
Ignis, excuse me. But you just group all the AI up to a group on the rear and then give them a movement order, and then all these AI will trickle back. Now, if they're close to enemies, they'll still, like, you know, go defensive and whatnot. Like, these guys, I think, can still see things and are still shooting. But, you know, some forces will trickle back. Other way to do it is if you have lambs loaded, you can force a lamb's movement, and that'll kind of force them on that route as well. But I've got other things with
still have
lambs
more hostile
that...
forces coming in from the northwest.
You know,
BMP-1 has been targeted, about to be hit by a...
I don't like AI mods because of the control they take away from me as the Zeus to control them. Because I've got my own fancy way to finagle them.
Good copy.
What the hell just happened to that trench? You see it sink into the ground like that? But yeah, now I think we have switchblades hitting the infantry, and we're just kind of drawing down here as I do a retreat. So we have a corridor that's been made right here, and I think we're going to focus on striking those two areas next, and then this little village area. So I think the next mission is going to be to rush vehicles over, and then just sneak infantry and maybe make it like stealth-esque as well. So that'll be fun. I'll probably do squads of 7 to complement the UAZs. Well, no, we just need the commissar with the submachine gun to shoot at everyone that comes around, right? But I think this was a really great test run, because the future... Oh, here we go. I think it hit the... Yeah, it hit the tree before it hit him. But yeah, the future AI are going to look like this. And I'm going to be using the orange armbands on them. They got a different distorted color for the gear and whatnot, but yeah, that'll be when I get into custom kitting. And then I've got different groups based off of current events and what, you know, might happen with North Korean forces coming in, maybe some Chinese forces coming in. We'll see.
What's the situation of the tank?
Sam?
Hello?
Sam, what is the situation? Is the driver alive or?
I think he's alive but unconscious. It'll take a few minutes to get him off.
Okay. He's still covering as a sniper team 1.
Sam was the tank gunner, so he got the most kills with that, yep. I'll be curious to see what their feedback is in terms of enjoyment, though. They just use a 600 on an infantry guy, that's adorable. Ground is a high message over.
Do we have any way to get more blood?
Be advised, it looks like enemy forces are in decline and or retreats. The losses on our side were heavy, but we were able to set up to potentially conduct a counterattack tonight break. Be advised, mission is Index.
Alright, don't be idiots and start shooting each other. We've done well tonight.
I mean, it's not against the rules. Yeah, right.
Metro, what recent event just fucking happened that you posted memes about?
Fuck knows.
Fortnite? Hey, this is debrief, not, oh my god, you posted memes about something. Like, really?
He keeps shouting Butler Farm at me and I don't know what he's on about.
Anyways, hi, Liru.
Okay, so, yeah, I thought this was a pretty good test run for everything. There's still a lot more I want to do in terms of enemy AI and all this other stuff to work with. But nonetheless, yeah. I think the only changes I'll make is I'll definitely add another Special Forces team to move to, like, add some... we definitely needed that QRF because I didn't realize OPFOR would break through the lines that heavily. But if I have 2 or 3 points of ingress, then yeah, no, that should definitely be a thing. Sniper teams, I feel like, are a great idea, but if you guys just deploy them on the extreme edges of the map where they're going to have very limited coverage, they're not going to be able to stop an entire infantry wave on their own. So that's kind of a questionable decision, I think, on the command end. They were more meant to be like in the middle of the map to overwatch the entire open fields instead and pick off Op 4 as they came in and add like an additional line. So I think they were just kind of misuse this mission, but I'll consider that in making future ops. I'm also going to probably add medical roles to command, probably like a usual platoon medic role we would have, but just have that as an additional medical capability. Clearly not everything, like all the little things, little bells and whistles weren't properly said. I forgot Special Forces Vix. I forgot to put extra mines in the debug Vix for the sappers, but the intent, I think, was right. And we also know the max range of the drone jammers is actually like 400. I thought it was only 2, but yeah, we learn. We live and we learn. Nonetheless, if you have feedback for me in terms of debugging or just general notes, we do have a feedback channel. Please use it on the Discord. I really want to hear what you guys have to say because that's going to help shape this campaign because I want to keep it. I think people generally enjoyed it, but this is also one where you need to maneuver around and you need to communicate where to maneuver around. Otherwise, you create gaps and the enemy will exploit them. And that's the whole point of these training ops is communication. So I think the intent is fine. I think the asset balance is fine. It's just you gotta coordinate effectively or end up like the sniper team in the beginning where I think the sniper died and the spotter I kidnapped and he turned into a secondary objective to save. Also, the other sniper team, don't shoot your assistant in the back of the head. That was probably the funniest thing that happened tonight.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I'll give Metro a few notes to say on the command perspective, but everything else we'll put on feedback so I can put all the names in the document. I think the only 2 people I'm going to give 2 points to is Devious because he died twice, and I think Squirrel left early, so I'll give him 2. Everyone else gets 3, and then Metro for commanding gets 4. But yeah, Metro, go ahead.
Nothing really specific to go over for tonight, lads. Everyone did their jobs well.
Yeah, right, I was Sapper.
I think next time I'll deploy the snipers a bit closer to the line. I just wanted them more as a secondary overwatch position alongside the drone overwatch, but wasn't really worth it because enemy infantry broke through our lines at points, so I think, overall everyone did their job correctly. I've got no complaints about anything. Yeah. I feel like comms were probably on the better side for our community tonight. So just remember, don't talk over each other. If you've got something important to say, shout break. But yeah, that's all I've got. Team leads.
I'll be right back. All right, so next mission's going to be at the top of the hour. I have to now set up the training dock and then switch the server out. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. Have a good one.